Previously on Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney.
And now for the finale.
My voice is probably gonna be gone by the end of this video, though.
2:21 p.m. District Court, number 9. Shut up. Alan, will the defendant, Miss Lane Sky, please take a stand?
Miss Lane Sky, you are the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you.
But Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years.
Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Sky. Remember, you are under oath. You want to hear the truth.
Of course. The truth. Lena, no matter what happens, I'll always be your sister.
Now, in your testimony, if you will. First, tell us about your relationship with Grant.
Everything hinges on your testimony. You better not fuck this up. You're the only chance we have to get Gant.
Gant in the fabrication.
I worked alongside Gant for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago all by myself. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I re-raised the crime scene. My only motivation was to get Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma.
Lies. Oh, lies.
Are you sure about this testimony?
Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense. Of course I'm sure. But Lena!
This is true. That means you can't have nothing to do with this. It's all your fault. You suck.
So I've been telling you from the beginning. Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's just sacrificing herself because of me.
But what if she's telling the truth?
She's not. I know my own sister. Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony.
Screaming. Like me all the time. Yeah, this is no time to me start second-guessing myself. I'm gonna lay down the truth. And hit hot beats.
Defense memo against cross-examination.
Alright, bring it on, Edgeworth.
I swear to God, I'm gonna fucking hurt you. I worked alongside Gant for years.
Hold it there, what do you mean years? How long is a year? How many years exactly?
Ever since I've made senior detective. Let's see, I was 24 then, so that would be 5 years.
Then began to touch Sky with legendary partners. Personally saw him testify in numerous cases.
She must have been good, coming from the same school as Mia.
Damon Gant was a respectable detective. That's why.
There's no truth to the blackmail theory.
But think about it, Miss Sky. You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me as much yesterday in jail.
You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Any testimony you cannot present in court is as useless as idle gossip. I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. And
I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago by myself.
Did you do so to help your sister?
Joe Dark was a serial killer. My sister almost became his last victim that day. I didn't want that incident to ruin her life.
What she did was justifiable self-defense. She wouldn't have been charged with anything.
That's not the point. She was traumatized that day, all because of that creep. That's why I couldn't forgive him. Lena!
Well, that's why you fabricated the evidence 2 years ago.
When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene.
You say you did this all by yourself?
Yes.
Would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene?
Seemed I was the first person to discover the scene. The broken prosecutor board knife was stuck in the victim's body.
What? But Prosecutor Marshall died from an unfortunate accident.
That's only a situation you dreamed was possible.
Ah,
The reality is it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement.
You mean Prosecutor Marshall wound up being killed by Dark?
Something like that.
If that is so, what happened to the other murder weapon? Dark was carrying a switchblade knife.
Oh, that was lying on the floor a little distance away. It was probably knocked away in the struggle.
that's not how it went down. She's trying to cover it up with more lies.
All just to protect me.
Yes, we know already.
Well, you found a scene like this, what'd you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to.
Yes. I broke off the tip of the Dark's knife, planted it inside the wound, and then moved the body.
Oh, okay.
Hold it there! You planted the tip of Dark's knife in the victim's body? Blah.
Why you move the body?
But why? Why would you do that?
You of all people should know, Edgeworth. You've always had a good head on your shoulders.
Wait, what are you talking about? No, I haven't.
My head isn't that bad, but I maybe ought to say, ask for the sake of the others. Okay, why did you plant the knife? Why did you do that?
Come now, Mr. Wright. Even you should be able to figure it out.
Very well, let's add this to the witness's testimony. Reed Miss Sky fabricated the knife.
Only the tip of the weapon found buried in his body would be all the proof we needed.
Okay. What about this part?
Blah. You did wah! Alright, now says this one. When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body?
It was where you deduced it was, by Chief Kent's desk.
But the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there?
The reason for that is simple.
I've always explained this in more detail. Reed Miss Sky moved the body.
The piece of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan.
What do you mean by that?
Piece of the jar, you mean...
Yes, that wretched jar Mr. Wright showed us earlier. In order to show that Doc committed the crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body.
So, when you first found the body, the jar was already...
Of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you looked at the crime scene, it would be clear right away what happened. The Marshal was dead, and Doc was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle.
Oh, yeah, I see.
What's the matter, Emma?
Apparently, the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed. But I have a feeling there is more to it than that.
There must be a contradiction here somewhere.
Anyway, I committed this fabrication completely alone. My only motivation was to get Doc convicted. It had nothing to do with him.
Wrong! So you rearranged the scene, crime scene. Are you sure you didn't do this to keep Emma from looking like the murderer?
How many times do I have to tell you, Mr. Wright? Emma didn't do it. Period.
Are you so desperate to hide that fact? You're willing to risk the death sentence?
She's lying. She did it so she wouldn't be blamed for what happened. I wouldn't be blamed. In any case, as prosecutor, what I've done is unpardonable. And there's nothing I can do that would make up for my actions. Mr. Wright, my sister's lying.
She's determined to protect you to the end. She says she fabricated the evidence by herself.
There's no way she could have done it alone.
Gotta get Lan to talk more. She's lying, then she's bound to slip up and make up a contradiction.
Probably to do with the jar, but I'm going to ask about this part too, just in case.
You planted the...
Oh, I already did this. Never mind. Wrong one. Wrong one.
According to your testimony, Prosecutor Marshall's broken knife was the murder weapon, right?
Yes, and leaving it that might point the blame away from Doc. I felt the most effective way to get him convicted would be having the tip of his knife found inside the victim's body.
So you buried inside the victim's stab wound.
Yes, because I hated Doc for what he did.
Oh, alright, cool. I just presented the jar back. Miss Guy, I understand how you feel.
Yeah, but it had the... But it has... I mean, we already proved that he wrote the name in blood, right? I mean, come on.
You committed that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister.
You mean the forgery to the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered?
If that truth were to be exposed now, the past 2 years of your life will have been useless. Even so, I'm compelled to bring to everyone's attention a significant contradiction with your testimony.
Contradiction in my testimony?
You've justified, and I quote, "The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events that threatened my plan."
That's right.
You have a problem with that?
It's simple oversight, really. You see, a message was written on that jar with the victim's blood.
Yes, the prosecutor must have written it in his final moments.
Exactly so. And this is where the contradiction lies.
Oh, it hadn't broken yet.
In order for the victim to be able to write this message on the jar, it must not yet have been broken before he died.
Ah!
He couldn't have written his name on a shattered jar.
Of course.
Order!
Your Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its bloody message. We may be missing something critical here.
Something critical about it?
Chief Prosecutor, it seems you're as in the dark as we are about the truth towards which we're headed.
What?
Just tell us exactly what you saw. We'll piece together the information to arrive at the truth. Maybe it isn't really... Maybe Damon Gant did have something to do with this then. It wasn't actually Emma.
Very well, once we now continue with testimony.
Give us the truth, damn it. Jar and the message in blood.
I mainly noticed the blood traces on the jar, but it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered.
Wrong. Wrong!
You mean you were the only one who wiped away this message in blood?
It wasn't Chief Prosecutor. I wasn't Chief Prosecutor at the time. She didn't think Doc was the real murderer. That's why she tried to erase the real evidence.
Very well, defense manager against cross-examination. Blah, 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 blah.
Alright. Bring it on, you know what, I'm not gonna say anymore.
Thank you, God. Okay, meanwhile, the blood traces in the jar.
Hold it! So the door was already broken.
It's a miracle that thing hadn't broken earlier.
Certainly looks as feeble as the defense's case.
But not as feeble as the judge's judgment. Oh!
What'd you say, you little punk bitch? Oh, you're going down. I'll whip out some open up a can of whoop ass on you.
Bring it on, man. My hair's speckier than your beard.
Mine's pointier.
You are an ace detective who never misses a detail. Do you really expect us to believe you didn't investigate what was written on the jar pieces?
Normally I would have.
But it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out.
So you didn't know your sister's name was written on the jar?
No. If I had known, I would have gathered all the pieces and ground them into dust.
Well, that helps my case.
No, you do that for me?
See what you two might make up. Might make up yet. Huh. Too bad you... Then she'll do it from the inside of a cell.
Anyway, I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was.
If someone happened upon the scene, you'd lose your chance to erase the evidence. You must have been in a hurry.
I was. I knew I had to destroy the evidence before anyone came.
This is rather shocking.
To be safe, I wiped away the blood.
Hold it there, you doodle nugget. The way this action of yours reveals what really happened.
Well, what do you mean?
If you really thought Dark killed Prosecutor Marshall, you wouldn't have wiped away the blood.
Yeah, seriously, it doesn't make any fucking sense.
What else could I have done in that situation? Lena, I only had a few moments. There wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces.
Fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all.
Hold it! But how could you see with the power out? There should have been pitch black in that office.
Yeah, I still don't understand that. I feel like this just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what she's saying makes no sense. Like I just decided to, didn't we? So we're saying that the jar could not have been broken. She's saying, oh, it was broken, but it doesn't make any sense. And now, like, okay, it was broken, and now she's gathering up the pieces. But and why would she think to wipe the blood away? You know, it just doesn't. I don't know. What is it to her? What reason would she have to wipe it away? I don't know. I'm just a little bit slow on that, but I'm not really not sure I understand.
Detective is always prepared, Mr. Wright. Even now, I always carry a pocket light and a camera with me. And I carry my bottle of emergency luminol wherever I go.
Way to go, Emma. God dang it. This isn't about you. Shut up.
I never miss anything. I got every last piece. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered.
Hold it. So you illegally rearranged the crime scene?
Yes. I don't have any excuses for my actions. I'm so sorry, Lane. I didn't know. I've treated you so badly all this time.
It's not too late. There's still plenty of time to make up. Had we gotten to the bottom of this incident?
Oh, no doubt this day will leave a permanent stain on the history of the prosecutor's office. And possibly on my beard. Eating everybody's food.
What contradictions have surfaced in her testimony?
Your sister's really putting up a fight. She must really care about you. Still, she's not doing this the right way. I think I finally figured out the contradictions in her testimony. There's one final possibility that might turn everything around.
Does it say found Chief Gant's safe?
Yeah! I have presented this twice now. Miss Sky, I believe this jar consists of truth even you were unaware of.
What?
We found the final piece of this jar in Chief Guest's safe.
In Chief Cat's safe. But how?
I knew it. She really didn't know. Yes, I'm awesome. There's something even more disturbing about that final piece.
So how is it? Excuse me. How is the thing broken? I wonder. You know. I don't know. I guess we'll see.
There was still blood on it.
Well, the winner's step's fine. And she got every last piece and bite the blood off of them.
Yes, which leaves us with only one explanation. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up on the scene. Chief Gang got there before you.
My Colonel and the family have simply missed a piece.
I see. But why would he hide a piece, right?
I'm afraid that's unlikely. Pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone the ace detective.
That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures. They were in my mouth all along. Can you believe that?
Shut up, Dad. Nobody cares. Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jar was already broken.
Oh, that. Right.
There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jar. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness.
We're not implying that this person was Chief Cat. At the time, he was looking for Doc downstairs. Besides, if he was there first, I already broke the jar.
Question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide that fact for 2 years?
My mouth was moving, but I wasn't making any noise.
Will, Your Honor, can you answer this that? Tell me now.
No, I love you, Chief Cat, so much. Why? Wait, I'm not the one on trial here. Wait, I'm not the one in trail here. There's a typo in my message box. Damn it, developer.
Dimmigan arrived at the crime scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jar. He proceeded to break the jar and purposely hid one of the broken pieces. Question: what is this action called?
Fabrication.
Why would Chief Cat do that?
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
What happened afterward?
Discovering the scene later, Sky believed her sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help her sister, she sought Gant's aid. I see. Lending her his aid, Gant helped her create evidence that incriminated Dark, sparing Emma. And here is the reason. The reason why Miss Sky became the chief's puppet. I see, yes.
No, I did it on my own. Please, just stop trying to protect the chief. I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake. No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone. Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says. Defense attorneys make up the he.
Make up the he most.
Another typo there. Damn it. We're starting to lose it here at the end. They must foul lies to defend their clients.
Foul lies? Where does that come from? My own client.
Oh, I guess you do seem the type who likes to twist the truth.
What? Me? Wait a minute. Wait just a noodle second. What if... Oh my god. We're still smack dab in the middle of Gant's trap.
So you're all Mr. Wright.
Later. Maybe right after all.
What do you mean, right?
So you do tell foul lies, then, Mr. Wright?
Yes, I'm evil. Blah, I'm the real mastermind. And he pulls the mask off. Turns out it's me.
I'm Chief Gant after all. I've just been pretending to be Phoenix Wright this whole game.
Why? How could you be in two places at once?
I'm just really fast. You guys weren't looking. Every time you looked over at Phoenix Wright, I switched places real quick. And then every time I looked back at Gant, I went right back.
No, that's impossible.
I'm Chief Gant. I can do what the fuck I want. I'm faster than lightning, baby. Woo!
Miss Sky, please testify once more.
But
if evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie.
I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall.
Miss Sky, if you will.
I can't.
Sorry. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will, if you tell the truth.
Very well. I'll testify about what I really saw.
About damn time. Alright, God. The witness may testify once more for the final fucking time.
The actual crime scene. Here we go.
When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on the suit of armor sword. Emma and Dark were lying unconscious on the floor nearby. I saw what had happened. I thought she did it. That's why I erased all evidence that linked her to the murder. I Chief Gate helped me remove the body from the sword and carry it. If all really was fabrication, Emma might be innocent.
Oh. Wait. Oh. Okay. Okay. I get it now. He was there before. He fabricated the evidence, put on there that he put the fake name on there, like, oh, he was his dying message. Broke the vase, I guess, and then, or mentioned to her, and then maybe she was like, oh, look at this thing. So then he break the vase, hid the piece saying, oh, I'm hiding evidence to help you. But okay. I think maybe that's what I'm right with here.
Unbelievable. The body was impaled on the armor sword? What the heck are the doodle nuggets? The opposite of that. Why do they make it so sharp if it's just supposed to be an ornament?
You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof.
Actually, I do have proof.
Say what now?
I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning.
What? To me?
It's a picture I took at the crime scene as I encountered it. I thought it might be neat.
But I don't remember receiving a picture like that.
They must have known. See, Mr. Wright? She really does have faith in you.
You're almost right. Please read this picture.
I don't remember seeing any pictures from Lena.
Lena said she gave it to you this morning, right?
Do you remember getting something from her then?
Let's check that evidence again. There must be a picture in there somewhere.
Oh, this? Of course, it's obviously this picture right here. What is that? What is this thing right here?
Oh, here we go.
Of course! Hey, there's a picture here. Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Oh my! This is the actual crime scene. No other detective saw the crime scene like this. That's because I contacted Criminal Affairs only after I rearranged the scene.
Oh my god.
Ah, Mr. Wright! That piece cut out from this vest. Could that be?
Oh, it's the handprint thing.
The cloth we found inside Chief Gant's safe. What's this?
It's a handprint.
Why did it have her handprint on there then?
That cloth, they have fingerprints on it. Whoever fingerprints those are must be the real murderer.
No, but it was your fingerprints.
What? But those fingerprints... They're yours, Emma.
Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright?
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. So long as you tell the truth, we should be able to flesh out the real murderer.
Very well. Defense may now begin this cross-examination again.
Alright, bring it on, Edgeworth.
Shut up. Now, right, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on the suit of armor.
Oh, wait, what?
Huh? Hold it there, motherfucker. Come now, Udgy. What the hell? I finished my lunch and you still not done here? The hell is it? What the hell is this? Am I have to choke a motherfucker? This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen.
No, Chief Gant!
What, now you want me to be... What? You want to make me out as a bad guy too? So, I'd like to put in a word or two in my defense. I'm afraid it's too late for that. You went to lunch. Say what now? You are declined your testimony. That means you forfeited your right to make any statements. To make statements of any sort.
This must be the wrist the judge was talking about.
Just sit back and relax. You're about to get your ass handed to you. Enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck. So what? You think I'm worried? Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any statements. What do you mean? The evidence will do all the talking for me. Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, you mean? You still have some conclusive evidence?
No, I don't, but someone does.
Someone?
So then, what's the excuse, Righto? Why have you been keeping quiet about it? You fucking leather thing.
You set this up, you bastard.
Why? What does it mean? I still don't understand.
You do have something to show us, right? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for doubt.
Or is this true, Mr. Wright?
Let's show that piece of evidence now. Emma's sure to be made out as a murderer.
Mr. Wright, you have any more evidence for that now? And if you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing to be before the Board of Inquiries.
What do I do now? Fuck. Save my game is what I need to do. She's just getting bananas. Bananas, I say. I could go for some bananas. But there's no time for that now. I must save the day with the power of my spiky hair. I better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong decision. Should I present that piece of evidence? Will it show who really killed Prosecutor Marshall? I can't show it! No! Your Honor. I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time.
What? You lie! You lie!
You can't.
You opened my safe. I know you took what was inside. Give me my leather back. Conclusive evidence.
No, I didn't. I don't know what you're talking about. No.
Mr. Wright, why don't you show them? We found it together.
Oh, I see. It's because you know the truth, don't you? You know his fingerprints are on it. That's why you won't present it. What are you talking about, Chief Gant? Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this picture. See that victim's vest? Don't say anything odd about it, the chest area. Come on! I had it in my safe. Now I proved.
You just shot yourself in the foot, right?
Takes some part and cut off for some reason.
You mean you had this in your safe?
What? That means you, the chief of police, stealing evidence? It's gonna be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department. And I'm the judge of this case. I'm so awesome.
Oh, right. Fuck. I shot you. Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had the gall, Righto.
Oh?
Well, I can't just let you pin me up as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened.
What? You mean to admit to it?
I was the first person to arrive at the crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lena.
So you really were manipulating her?
I knew Lena. If I made it look like the blame lay with her sister, that when she saw the scene, she would ask me for my aid. So you assisted Miss Sky. I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room. And I ended up using that evidence to get Joe Dog convicted. We rearranged the crime scene. I had 2 pieces of evidence. I did this before Lena arrived at the scene.
2 pieces of evidence. You mean those items in your safe?
Why?
For insurance, of course.
Insurance?
I was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to be prepared for the worst. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that girl committed.
You mean you were calculating that far ahead while forging the evidence?
Who do you take me for, a fool? I didn't make police chief my dumb luck. See this jaw fragment? I hid the most legible part of Emma's name. I didn't expect Lena to go wipe the blood off all the pieces. But if you fabricated all the evidence, what's to say you didn't fabricate the message on this jar too? Some people just don't know when to quit, do they? That's why I get one more item for insurance. You mean that piece of cloth? Come on, Rhino, cough it up already. I know you have it.
What are you waiting for, Mr. Wright?
So you admitted to it then, Chief Gant, that you were hiding the cloth you cut off the victim's chest in your safe.
Yes, I admit it. Now, I didn't want to have to do with that being chief and all. And that's a lot better than being portrayed as a murder.
That's right. What do you have to say for yourself? Just a moment ago, you see it out of the evidence you could present.
Foolish move, Rido. You should have shown it to them before it was too late.
It's been a long battle, but the moment of truth has finally arrived. As long as I don't mess up here, victory is mine. Your Honor, I do have evidence to present now.
All right, let's see some conclusive evidence. You know that show actually murder process.
Oh, fuck. I don't know if this is right, though. God dang it.
Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest.
Oh, yes. At last, you finally brought it out in the open.
There's hairprint on this piece of cloth.
Your Honor, the prosecution requested it be immediately sent to the lab for analysis. Handprint on the leather. There must have been a strong impact for it to have been left so clearly.
What do you mean?
It could not have been forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence. Oh, shit. You're as slow on the uptake as ever, Worthy. What? Think about it. Rido had all this time to present this evidence. Yet he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be? You mean you already know? You know whose fingerprints are on that?
Mr. Wright, do you really know?
Whoever the fingerprints belong to must be the real murder. You'll bring Mick Harley.
Well, very well. I'll tell you. Should be okay now. Everything's proceeding as predicted. Really? Okay. I don't know how this is gonna work, but okay. Person your fingerprints belong to are... Demon Gant! No, it's no use lying here. They'll discover the truth in a second and oh, fuck.
What's the matter, Wright? Oh, hurry up and tell us. Fuck, I thought I was gonna say it was Gant, and then he was gonna flip shit or something.
Emma Sky?
What? They're mine?
I'm sorry, Emma.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
You're really something, Rido. You knew this girl did all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me.
Oh, it's true. Tried to, but true. This girl really did shove Prosecutor Marshall to his death.
Hold it! How could you? You monster!
Miss Sky.
You knew whose fingerprints those were all along, yet you acted like you really didn't?
Miss Sky, it's not over yet.
What?
I said this trial isn't over yet.
Ha, but I'm afraid it is over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career, too. You purposely concealed this conclusive evidence. That, my friend, is a serious offense. I'm looking forward to pressing charges after the defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy, and your fucking life. I'll have that hair, too. I'll wear it as my own spiky hair. I'll become the spikiest motherfucker in the whole freaking universe. What's the matter, boy? Cat got your tongue? Aren't you gonna tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one who single-handedly turned a poor little girl into a murderer?
Before I do that, there's just one little thing I have to clear up.
Oh, and what's that?
Who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall?
What?
Jiget, you were absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves the real murder is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask?
It was Emma Sky, wasn't it?
Blah, blah, blah. I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, this piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction.
Oh, that massive hand, maybe? Her hand doesn't fit? What? A contradiction? Wait, no. No! What is this fool babbling about?
I'm talking about a contradiction, one that proves who the real killer is.
Mr. Wright, this piece of cloth. What could it possibly contradict?
Chief, get your tyrannical reigns here. Behold the piece of evidence that contradicts this cloth.
Okay. I show the picture of him being pushed into the thing? And what exactly is this supposed to be? Really, I'm not sure either, honestly.
This is the picture Miss Sky took. Take a good look at it. I thought we had already covered this, and I thought you'd already seen it. Maybe not. See where the piece of his vest was cut out.
Yeah, sure showing underneath. Hard to make out with all the blood on his vest.
Well, exactly my point. It's just as soaking with blood. That's only natural.
Oh, it didn't have blood on it.
His lungs no doubt were punctured. Blood pouring out of his mouth.
Oh, but that piece of cloth.
Oh God, never. Just guess that.
Wait, there's no blood on it.
No, nah!
Since Miss Sky's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt that she shoved the prosecutor aside. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled on the sword.
No, this is horseshit. This is fucking horseshit. Horseshit!
Now the Chief Cat, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shoved aside.
He most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out.
If so, then tell me, who could it have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Sky? Picked up the unconscious prosecutor, and impaled him on the armor's sword.
Then, to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, said person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood. Then he broke the jar on purpose to leave behind a clue and make Lena believe her sister did it.
Remember what you admitted only moments ago, that you personally cut out this bloodless piece of victim's vest. Ironic, isn't it? In the very act of creating insurance. You prove that you were the actual murderer. It's finished. It's finished.
Okay, oh, I see. So he cut it out before he took the body and pushed it on there. Gotcha. What? Objection, motherfucker! I'm sad now. That was close, Ryder. You almost had me. Holy shit. Oh, I pissed myself. I'm gonna be honest. Sorry, but you'll have to do better than that. I refute your allegations.
What do you mean you refute his allegations?
You see that piece of cloth? It's legal evidence.
Order! What nonsense is this?
Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a suspect. No, that's right. It can't be. Remember Udgy? Remember that? Early old Wright here concealed that piece of cloth. So then, what's your excuse, Ryder? You don't have some conclusive evidence, don't you?
Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at the point in time.
Well, that's true. The defense did refuse to present evidence.
At that moment, that piece of cloth needs to be legal evidence.
But that's not fair.
Oh, did you actually think you can mess with me in court? You think you can beat me, Damon Gant? I'm Damon Gant. Looks like the blast laughs on you, son. I'm so evil.
Afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct. Well, Mr. Elwer.
True, illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person, assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Oh, well, Mr. Wright.
Wait a minute. It seems at last. The time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived.
Mr. Wright, you meant to it. He purposely and illegally concealed this piece of cloth.
Oh, God, stop asking me hard questions. Wrong, I don't know. Certainly, I refused to present evidence at one point.
So the evidence is illegal.
Wrong. Notice, Mr. Gant.
Oh no, I'm peeing myself again. No, come on, man. Just give me a break.
It's not that I didn't present evidence then. It's that I couldn't.
Well, what do you mean? You could.
There are certain procedures involved when presenting evidence.
No, don't listen to his lies. Come on, man. I made you a turkey sandwich. He's nothing but a coward. You can't let him. There's only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence legal or not?
Very well. Let's settle this once for all. Earlier you refused to present evidence. You can prove your conduct was not a violation of the law, then do so now.
It's gotta be this thing, right? Evidence law. If no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Unregistered evidence present, it must be relevant to the case and trial. This is it.
Behold, this is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law.
Brannigan's law. What is that?
I've done my homework too, Chief. Indeed, Emma Sky's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, at that point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more.
What?
You see, it's written right here in this book. The second rule of evidence law.
Oh, come on, man. You gotta be shitting me. Rule number 1, no evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department.
I found this piece of my evidence myself inside your safe. Goes without saying, I do not have approval from the police department.
Rule number 2, unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case and trial.
And here is the crux of that matter. You see, at the time, it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the cloth and the Estelnine incident.
What? What kind of nonsense is this? No, come on. You want relevancy? Just look at this picture.
Sorry, but can you recall, when was that picture presented?
I was shown, only a few minutes ago. Oh, yeah, there we go.
No. Oh, come on, man. He's right. At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of cloth was still meaningless.
The person who gave it value as evidence was you, Damon Gant.
You yourself confessed to a certain truth.
Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest.
Oh, yes. Oh, God, no. God damn it. Oh, God. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God, are you peeing or something?
Yes, I told you earlier. I really am peeing. Oh, God damn it. I'm too sexy to go to jail. It was then that you approved this cloth as conclusive evidence. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approved this cloth.
The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood before the prosecutor, Marshall, in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer, and there's only one person who that could be. Damon Gant, the killer was you.
No. No. Huh? And everybody died. And he exploded. The end. I knew I should have gotten rid of him. That good-for-nothing skunk. For 2 years, he's been snooping around the department, trying to get something on me. Crimes are being committed every day, yet he insisted on hounding me. Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty. He wanted to reinvestigate the case. God damn, dude, you went fucking insane there. That shit was ridiculous. He recruited Angel Star, then convinced Bruce Goodman.
Detective Goodman?
Yeah, that's right. If the evidence is transferred, I'll lose my only chance to find out the truth. Please, you gotta help me. Goodman turned him down, as he ought to. Still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit. He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence. Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room, and then all of a sudden he had to speak out. What are you talking about, Goodman?
Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transfer the evidence out. There are too many questions left unanswered.
He told me to open up the evidence room and take it out. Oh, stupid fuck.
It's not too late. I'll hand this to the marshal.
Well, to be honest, I was a little panicked too. I had a bad feeling about it, but never knew it would come to this. That's when I saw it. That accursed fucking knife. I stabbed the fuck out of him. I was like, ooh. I was like, that felt good. I like murdering shit. I just couldn't pull it out. You would only increase the amount of blood you couldn't finish when you started. Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I was wiping it up. I was worrying so much about the floor, I didn't even realize my mistake.
Instead of gumshoes. Bloody handprint.
I used to be known as the crime computer. But everyone has started somewhere. Everyone has started somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it. Then you put the body in my car. I'm sorry, we couldn't think of any other way to move the body, and we thought, hey, why not blame Edgeworth? You've gotten really good at being blamed on. Yeah, you're right about that. We broke the trunk, but what's the big deal? You pulled down a lot more than us detectives. Oh, you fucker. I'm gonna beat you up after this.
What does this have to do with anything? You're horrible. How could you get Miss Sky involved in all of this?
Well, she had as much to lose as I did if the truth came out.
So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker.
I feel bad for having to do that. I couldn't sit around pick and choose what to take.
Well, you left the jar fragment and gloves.
Well, yeah. Looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer. They all did their best to get in my way. I've got a hand to them. They do their jobs well, much to my dismay.
Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that.
Tell me, Worthy, what are you doing in court?
Me?
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. One day you'll understand. If you want to take them on loan, you'll figure out what's needed.
I don't understand. Why did he kill Neil Marshall then? Is he gonna explain that?
Well, it looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Udgy.
What?
Looks like we'll have to cancel that lunch date. Sorry, old friend. I'll see you in hell, though.
Sorry to them again, you psychopathic fuck. I knew you, as you used to be, long ago. You were once a fine investigator and an example to others on the force. Sorry to learn that you are no longer that person.
Those days are gone now, Udgy. Thanks for all the memories, though. Don't worry, you'll be fine. Now you have Wright here. And Worthy, the shit stain. With these two around, you can't go wrong. You see, if I listen carefully, I can hear right now the sound of a new beginning. I'll see you all now. Fuck all of you, I hate you.
There are two things I want you to understand.
Yes?
First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Damian betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Sky, you no longer have any reason to keep silent.
You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything. All that I've done these past 2 years. The time I had can't help me forge evidence up until today.
So, seems all the questions raised in this trial have finally been answered. God damn, it was a long... Wow, can you believe... How long was this case? God damn, it did it like double the size of this freaking series. It's bananas. It's freaking bananas. When was the last... Seriously, when did the Von Carver thing end? I was like, what, like 10 episodes ago? 8 episodes? I don't know. Oh, I need to get some whiskey or something. I'm fucking burnt out.
I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble.
My. What high standards you have for a rookie. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows? A few years from now, you just might make it to the top.
Why does everyone keep calling me a rookie when I, like, pull out this fucking banana shit? Come on. Oh, hey, you smiled.
I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright.
Oh, yeah. Miss Sky, you wanna go out later?
No. Your hair is a little too spiky and weird to me.
Alright.
And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, wow, actually someone thanked me for the first time ever.
You suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you.
It was nothing. Yes, all a day's work. La la blah 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 blah.
Ah, liar.
I was worried the pressure might break you, and yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth.
Stop it. I only did my... Stop complimenting me. You're making me feel awkward. I only did my job. I handle criticism much better than compliments.
Lila's case seems a good self-examining story for all of us. I think we all learned valuable life lessons. Especially you, Edgeworth.
What are you talking about? I didn't learn anything.
Shut up, you learned a lot.
Nope, didn't learn a thing.
Oh, God damn it. That's it. Fuck this. Going on a rampage again. Miss Sky,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are a murder. However, although she blackmailed you, the fact is still you still acted as an accomplice. Trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Is there something amusing about all this? Are you smiling?
Well, I'm not gonna go to jail and be fucking probably sentenced to death. It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains.
Damn, you're smoking hot, baby. Wanna hug up with Udgy, boy?
No.
Oh, can't blame a guy for trying. Those trials come far too long around. Seriously, holy shit. Oh, okay, so you all know, I've gone to 3.5 hours in this video. It's gonna be cut up in pieces, but that's how long it's gone on for. My voice is about to fucking give out regarding the charge of murder. Court finds defendant Miss Lane Sky not
Guilty.
and let the confetti rain down, bitches. Woo! I've been saving it. That's all. Everybody get the hell out of here, and I'll see you in the next game. God damn it, I'll see you in the sequel.
Alright, 25th, 5:03 p.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2. Alright, are we gonna get the sappy music? The do, 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 do. Alright, here we go, wait.
Yes! It is the sappy music. My favorite song. At long last, it's finally over. Why'd you cut the music off? Emma? Oh, why the long face? Put the music back on. I'm sorry sister didn't get completely off the hook. But at least she wasn't convicted for a murder she didn't commit.
No, that's not it. Just now after the trial ended. I see why Mia Fey thought so highly of you. Do. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. And to you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
Oh, yes.
You suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few days. You've done well. Learning valuable life lessons. You know what? I did my best too.
Oh, yeah, you did. Oh, we thought you must fucked up this whole case when we thought you were the one that killed Neil Marshall. Now get on out here, you little scamp.
But Lee didn't say a single word to me.
How about not interrupting anything? Ah! He's gonna back away again, isn't he? Oh, looks like I am. Oh, yep. Guess I am. I'll come back later. I fade away.
What did I come shoe? What is it?
I'm back again. I'm a ghost. I'm the ghost from Christmas past. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making time to run around a whole round while on duty. To top it off, you call me here, and I've seen happier. God, I'm saying this.
Said this line 18,000 times, and it's never gonna get old. Just like my turkey sandwich joke.
Oh yeah, I love eating turkey. It's so good, and like having to have sex with it afterwards.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, lighten up, pals. I'm only kidding.
Oh, are you here because of my sister again?
Nope. Not this time. I'm just here to celebrate. Let's go get crunk. I came today because of you, pal.
Me?
That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone. Oh.
It's freaking later sky. Finally gonna make up with her sister and we will cry. La 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 la.
This song makes... I'm sorry, this song is...
This song gets me so pumped.
Later.
Should you be doing this? You're still under arrest, you know.
Don't care. Well, I won't tell if you won't. And technically, I'm not a detective anymore, right? Or am I? Am I reinstated?
Em, I owe you an apology. It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it. That day, 2 years ago, was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess. Sis, I asked Aunt to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake, but now I realize I was wrong. I changed after that day.
Where's my cross-shapes? Cross-shaped. That is not my tie. Where's the real Damon game?
I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by just distancing myself, but I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew. But sis, you were only doing it for me. No. Huh? I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth. I was deceiving you. Sis, I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize it. Emma, I'm so sorry. But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now. You're happy? Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back. And now you have. Diddly-doo. Oh, Emma! Give us a cutscene of them hugging. Yes, I knew that happened at some point. Loo.
No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for our mistakes. Why must we make up for our mistakes, you ask? Because in so doing, we can find the way back to our path. And once we find our path, we can move on from our past mistakes towards a brighter future. At least that's what I felt looking at those two sisters make up. Maybe I was slightly aroused, and then I was like, wait, nope, not a good time for that.
Strike, Mr. Gumshoe.
Me? Oh, snap. This is it. Am I gonna get a kiss? Oh, I'm so, I'm hyperventilating.
Thank you both, all that you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Isn't that right, Edgeworth?
Edgeworth?
Stop hiding and come over here.
Oh, damn it. I was hiding behind Wright.
Where was he hiding?
I was hiding behind that fern back there. I just came to say, congratulations!
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth. God, that's it.
Holy shit, and he just runs over and just rips his freaking shirt off.
Oh, I can't take it anymore. Oh,
Holy shit, she's licking my chest. And somehow it's okay with me. Wait, no, you're 16. Never mind. Go away! Right, well, I'll be going now. Bye!
Mr. Edgeworth, I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened.
Huh?
We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you.
It's too late for me.
Huh?
No matter what anyone may say, I realize today, I can't change my own mistakes.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Gant was right. You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. We're evil. Evil! One day you'll understand. If you want to take them on alone, you'll figure out what's needed. You'll turn to me, turn to the dark side. I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime alone, one needs a weapon. It's scary, but I've been thinking the same thing for quite some time now.
But Edgeworth,
Who knows? Given enough time, I might have tried to pull something like Chief Gant did. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on as a prosecutor.
No! But who's gonna be my arch nemesis in the next games? Who? It must be you, Edgeworth. Edgeworth, no!
Edgeworth, don't you understand? Demon Gant is your mentor, Manfred von Karma.
Huh?
We're both the best of the best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. They both became evil! You said in order to fight crime alone, one needs a weapon. That may be right. But think back to today's trial. You weren't alone.
Up. Oh god damn it, here comes that sappy music again.
Stop the music. Stop it. Stop playing it.
Oh, here we go.
You were working together with Mr. Wright. And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Huh? What? Oh, yeah, sure. Was this a pop quiz?
Come on, Mr. Wright, show him what Lane's talking about.
Evidence? That neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own. Obviously, it's your resignation letter. No, that's not right. I don't know. God dang it. Obviously, this trophy. The trophy, obviously.
That might mean something to you, but I don't see how it had anything to do with our partnership.
Huh?
Mr. Wright, it seems you still have a lot to learn as well.
I guess that wasn't the right piece of evidence. Fuck, I don't know what you were talking about anymore.
It's time for me to go.
Mr. Edgeworth.
If you'll excuse me, there's still some loose ends that need still wrapping up. Take care, Chief Prosecutor.
Oh, fuck. No, I didn't want to.
Edgeworth, what will you do now? Whatever you do, just remember. This trial can either make or break you as a prosecutor. In the end, it's up to you. Fuck, I thought it was gonna give me another chance.
Okay, well, I hope that didn't affect anything. Did it?
Did it? Sorry.
Sorry, Edward.
I know. It seems I owe you my thanks too, right? What I face now is my problem.
Edward, I'll be waiting for you in court.
Farewell. Farewell.
Farewell, farewell. I better be getting back too.
God, I hope that didn't really, like, change the endings. I don't think it did, just based on how this game's been so far.
Okay, I'll come visit you. Seems we both still have a lot to learn. Here, this is a little something for you. Scientific investigation. Oh my god! It's the first book I ever bought. Study it well. Thanks, sis. I will. Ah. Ooh.
And so, another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith.
No, no, no.
Faith in that their lives have only just begun.
Believe we've all learned.
And as for me, I think it's time I started a new journey of my own. A journey to rediscover myself.
Do-do-do.
Well, don't go drinking off just yet, pal.
Huh? What is a detective?
There's just a little matter to be resolved about the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this.
But
They said it was okay.
Yeah, well, maybe okay with me, but the folks in the prison are a different story.
Huh?
Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either.
Huh?
way to go, detective. I didn't know you had a wild side.
Yeah, well, you see, Mr. Right here is the one he'll be footing the bill. What do you think I could afford that with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, pal. It's gonna be $8,000.
Thank you, Mr. Wright. You're the best. I love you.
Having a seizure? Why is it? I suddenly feel like I want to scream.
Since they're all here, why don't we all go together?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys. Let's go.
Objection! Something.
On a. Objection! Objection!
Fuck. It won't let me do it.
Oh, okay, whatever, that works.
Hold on, I gotta snort some drugs first.
Doo-doo. for a friend of mine in Europe to take care of Emma. She's a coroner. I think Emma will be pleased. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days as at the prosecutor's office. Still, I managed to find my way back to this field somehow. Then, I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma.
Oh, that's cool. Will she show up again later, I wonder? I have a feeling Emma will probably show up again later.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I love snorting drugs. Nah.
Yikes, I thought I was a goner for that moment there. In the end, though, they overlooked my authorized investigation at the chief's office. Probably because he's a psychopath. If he penalized you anymore, it'd be worse than firing you. Yep, that's what they said. It just goes to show, you can't shake me off that easily. I'll be in the sequels.
No!
Yes. Yes.
Damn it all.
You can't. When gum's on your shoe, it's really hard to get off.
That's true. That is very true.
La la la.
Oh god, my new mission is to guard the main entrance to take care of Billy. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to security guard. My partner's keeping an eye on the entrance for me today. I'll show them though. Someday I'm gonna make it a detective. Yes, sir. Then I can be just like NicoB you.
Oh god, no.
You're gonna be my new apprentice.
Thank you, sir. I look forward to it.
Oh god, no. No, I won't let that happen.
Do 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 do.
Dancing Blue Badger.
Goodbye, Nico. I send you off on your new adventures.
Shut up, Blue Badger. You fucked up everything.
What are you talking about? I helped you.
No, you didn't. You just made everything worse.
What did you?
Oh, now I'm sad.
Serves you right, Blue Badger.
Do, do, do.
Damn it, I thought I designed this thing to not fall over. Damn it! It's gonna take me hours to get this thing back in for...
What is it? Can't you see I'm having me a showdown with a steak lunch partner? While shaving at the same time. Miss Star managed to sneak this into me. She's seen one of the guards, it seems. Well, cowboy, looks like you did it. You even gave Bambina back her smile. Can you make sure Billy and the gang get their water?
That's a cactus, I guess, isn't it?
Billy the Cactus. Don't worry, I will protect Billy with my life.
Good, whatever, I don't care. Honestly, you only get to get water like every few years.
Looks like we won't be seeing each other for a while. As a farewell gift, I put a new meal on the menu, the right way at lunch. It's also cooking, Mama. Top layer tastes as bitter as defeat, but the bottom layer is as sweet as victory. Kids seem to dig the turnaround theme. It's a hot seller around exam time. Just make sure not to eat it backwards.
Yeah, thanks. I'm just gonna not eat it at all. How about that?
I'm gonna go on and start my own show called The Closer. Do 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 do.
I'm gonna stand here and eat my turkey sandwich. Don't forget what that young defense lawyer said at the trial. Let's see what his name was again. Mr. Left? No. Anyway, he said he'd been doing something or other for how many years? Anyway, I got another trial to get to, so I better be. Huh? Oh no, I forgot my gavel. Sorry, gotta go. Oh wait, this is what the scene looks like behind me. I've never even seen it before. Wow, looks all so fancy.
Do 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 do.
We didn't get to see Maya or Mia. No, yeah, Maya in this one. Actually, we didn't really get to see Mia. Oh, there she is! Perfect timing.
This is so like fresh country air. So it's like I do miss hearing Nick and his objections. Still, I can't go back until I'm a full-fledged spirit media. My afternoon story is over, about to begin. Coming. Well, see you around, Nick.
Wait, am I there right now? God dang it. You better show up in the sequels, Maya. I'm gonna be really pissed off. I'm gonna be really pissed off.
Edgeworth! Mr. Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? I brought you your tea. What's this? What's going on? Oh no, did he really leave? What the hell? I thought Edgeworth was gonna stick around for those. Please don't tell me it's something because what I did at the end there. I fucked up. I couldn't find whatever connected him to me. That would really make me sad, and I'd replay it to try again, but I didn't have it saved it forever.
Thanks for coming to see me off. I can't believe I'm going to Europe. Thank you, Mr. Wright. Thank you so much for everything. I'm a little sad, but I'll be all right. Whenever I want to see Lena, all I have to do is open this book.
Hey, what about me? Well, alright, let me examine this, I guess. Open, baby. Hello. What is this?
Woo!
Oh, look at them together. Oh, that's cute. That's cute.
Lena Sky and Emma Sky, together forever in a picture book, and boo ba ba doo now. You're playing a game with Capcom, baby.
The end.
Oh, man. Let's do it again. Just kidding. Just kidding. Oh, man. That was a long one. That was a long video. Long series. Man, you guys were kidding. It's funny. I got through 14 14 episodes? Maybe a little bit more than that for the, I got up to Von Karma, and I was like, damn, this game wasn't terribly long. And then you guys were like, oh, if you do that last trial, it's going to take forever. And I was like, it can't be that bad. But damn, you were right. It really was long. Oh, man. But I really enjoyed it. I'm bummed about Edgeworth, though. I really am. Like I said, I hope it wasn't something I did there. Does he not come back? Does he not come back anymore? That like he has his own games, right? Is that like supposed to be like a flashback before he meets Edgeworth? Because that'd be sad. That'd be sad. Now that he's become my arch nemesis, I need my arch nemesis. There's just no fun anymore.
Who am I gonna call my arch nemesis in future games, huh? Who? Nobody! God damn it.
Maybe Von Karma will come back, or maybe Damon Gant, so I can do my 7 voice again. Nah, I'm probably burning in hell right now. Well, I hope you all enjoyed this Let's Play. This was I really enjoyed it. You know, I mean, there were parts where I got frustrated, but overall, I definitely enjoyed it. I'm glad I played this game. God, there's so many other games too, other Phoenix Wright games. God, says games had so many sequels. Okay, well, okay, now the question I've been asked like a million times by people, am I going to be playing the future games? Sure, I'd love to. First off, do you guys want me to play the future games? I think by this point, I'm pretty sure most of you were like, yes, play it, but I'm probably, if you guys want me to play it, then I'll probably still wait a while, maybe do a series or two before I get to it, for 2 reasons. One, I'm a little burnt out, honestly. I mean, even regardless, it wasn't just this case. I mean, I mean, this game's great, but I don't want to be too much of it's so much having too much of a good thing, and I want to sort of take the next game sort of fresh. And also the same goes for you guys. I don't want to, I think it would maybe not be, like if I do the next series, like right after this, it just, I don't know. I think people will get sick of it or kind of bored of it. So, I got other things I can play, in the meantime. But yeah, I mean, if you guys want me to, I will definitely play the next games, or the sequels. So it's definitely a bunch of them. I'm curious to see how the series has progressed over the years as well. Actually, I think I can play all of them except for there's the latest one which came out on the 3DS, which I can't play, but there's like 3 or 4 other games I can play, and also then there's also Edgeworth's games which have been translated now, I think. So definitely lots of good Phoenix Wright goodness left to play. I'm trying to think about exactly what I'm playing. I might play Ghost Trick next, maybe. I know it's by the same guys. I don't know. I might go for something else. I'm not really quite sure yet, but if you have any recommendations, please feel free to shoot me. Shoot me in the comments. Not physically shoot me. I'd prefer you didn't do that. Anyway, like, review, enjoy this video. Subscribe now in this series. Subscribe now to Hot Boy the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. God dang. Phoenix, I'm gonna miss that sexy hair of yours. I'm trying to get my hair like that, but I just can't do it. Just won't agree. Oh, man. I think you need a lot of product. A lot of product. Although I imagine it might be hard to sleep. Your head's just, like, permanently, like, pushed up in the air when you try to lay down your back.
Those are the hardships of having spiky hair.
All right. Anyway, till next time, guys, stay classy.